Hey guys, my name is Jace, aka Alani. Today I want to show you guys how I create my content, the step I take in bringing my content to life.
Ó fẹ́ jọ bí wípé ẹranko.
Ẹranko yẹ.
Ó
fẹ́ jẹ bí ẹni pé ẹranko kan
kọjá. Ó fẹ́ jẹ bí pé.
So the first thing I do is to get an idea. I mean, when I have an idea, then I put it into writing. Sometimes it takes me a day, sometimes it takes a week, sometimes it takes a month. Because if you look at my content very well, you will know that I infuse a lot of proverbs. When I start writing, what I do is to back every of my dialogue up with proverbs. Y'all know what I do, that I talk about sexual innuendos. And for me to make my content appealing to everybody, both the children and the adults, is to add the proverbs. So I make the adults understand my content, then I make the children wonders. And that's what I'm saying. So you know, when I say something, it means another thing, right? So because I want a situation whereby everybody can watch my content, I don't want my content to be like sideline. And that's the major reason why I did proverbs. I mean, to get all these proverbs, it takes a lot of self-development and research. So yeah. The second step is looking for the right actor. And in most cases, I use women, because when we are talking about sex, you know, you need the opposite gender, which is the female. So in terms of my content, I need women mostly. Sometimes I use men too, but I look for the right character to, you know, play the role, to bring it to life. I mean, acting is more than just pouring out your dialogue. We need facial expressions, we need reactions, we need body movement and all of that. And in terms of my own content, you know, we need all those body reactions, all those, you know, styles to bring it to life, so that people can feel exactly what we're trying to pass across. So and the next step is looking for a suitable location that goes with what you've written down. So today I would like to show you one of my behind the scenes where I have Makanaki Nina Lowo on set. Shout out to Nina Lowo. He made it so easy for me when I reach out to him. He's a very busy person, but when I reach out to him, I was like, yo, let's do it, and he gave me a date, then boom, we went on set. So when we go on set, that's where the whole magic happens. I mean, things you see within 2 minutes might sometimes take us like 2 hours, 4 hours, sometimes 5 hours, depending on who you are acting with. I'll show you some behind the scenes of me and Makanaki, then you will see what we go through to bring all of these things to life. Are you ready? Let's go.
Dákun, ọbẹ̀ tí gọ́mọdé mi, bọ́rọ̀ bá kọ kéèké, ó ti níbi tá a gbé sí. And action.
No, what I want to say that is there. What did you say? How did you say it in the first place?
Monkey bone.
Monkey bone.
It's okay, I will let you know. But
okay.
It's perfect.
Okay.
You might be wondering that why is it very difficult for somebody who is a Yoruba to speak Yoruba. Now I want you to understand something, that Lagos Yoruba is different from the typical Yoruba, which is the Oyo State Yoruba, and which is the one we speak. We won't deny the fact that English is our lingua franca and we have been colonized by these people. So we are already used to these things. So when you are asked to speak a typical Yoruba, and this is what happens. So don't think it is easy. Some people will say, it is easy, I will do it. When they get on set, then they will discover that they are camera phobic. But I used to say that it's very easy for you as an actor to deliver when you have a good director by your side. So that's just pretty much it. I mean, I hope you guys like what I've shown you so far. So the only way you can just support is by sharing the content, liking, following, subscribing, because that's the only way you can actually support. Alright, once again, my name is Jace, aka Alani, and this is how I create my content for you guys to see.